floor is yours, sir.
Great, thanks, Dave.
You bet.
So, my name is Tony Galletti. I'm the inspector in charge from the Seattle Division of the United States Postal Inspection Service. It's a mouthful. It's my assistant inspector in charge, Kenny Larco. We're both out of our DHQ, which is in Seattle. And then Walt Tubbs, postal inspector, who's domiciled in Helena, Montana. So we're here. Appreciate the time to come and recognize one of your detectives. Before I get into the case, I'll just talk a little bit about the inspection service. Our mission is to protect the post office, the mail, postal employees, postal customers from criminal attack, and to enforce the laws. It's over 200 federal statutes that keep bad guys from using the mail to do bad things. So that's a huge responsibility. I mean, if you think about it, there's 600,000 postal employees in the country who deliver 1.5 billion pieces of mail every year to over 330,000 Americans. It's a huge responsibility, and our agency is very small. We only have about 1,300 agents nationally in the Seattle Division, which covers Alaska, Washington, Oregon, Montana, and Idaho. We only have 45 agents. In Montana, only 2. Walt's one of them. So that's your guy right there. So we can't do it by ourselves. The important thing that I want to get out is we have to develop partnerships, and in order to accomplish our mission, we can't do it without that. So talking to Walt, your office, your department has always been really great in that regard. Anything he's needed, they've been very responsive. Not just Detective Burrow, but we'll talk about his case here now. So last year, the Sheriff's Department had come to us initially with some mail theft complaints in the county. Turns out that there were quite a few, not only in the county, but also in the city of Great Falls. And Travis and, that's okay.
You have to sing a
Hopefully
song
mine doesn't go
now.
off.
She's already Top Gun, really?
Of course, yeah.
Travis and Deputy Olson and Walt worked together to work up the complaints, identify losses. I think they identified over 100 victims eventually of mail theft, and identified 2 suspects that were then presented to the U.S. Attorney's Office and prosecuted federally. Mail theft is an important crime to us. I know, maybe the U.S. Attorney's Office doesn't think that it's that big of a deal, but, it's an important crime to the community too. And usually there are people out there that are having a huge impact on the quality of life for the citizens here. Not just, because they're not just stealing mail, they're doing, residential burglaries, they're breaking into people's cars and being other nuisances. But that being said, Travis, Walt says that, that your professionalism in this case has been just tremendous, and you're a true asset to the Great Falls Police Department, and we really appreciate your efforts. So on behalf of the Postal Inspection Service, I commend you for a job well done.
Thank you.
Small certificate here.
Oh, nice. You guys need to kind of pose while
Yeah.
I'm handing you that. No, I'll get it right in there. I'll stand right behind you.